completing the inspection, but we are also starting. So teams in the pit area, if you guys could come on to this side, that will be great. All right, teams here in the pit area, please do head over to the competition field. Yep, yep. All right, we do want everyone on the other side, so please do head over to the other side. That you are in the pit area, or anytime that you are closer to the competition fields, you do need to be wearing your safety glasses. Point number one, that is very, very important. So please do remember that if you're not wearing your safety glasses at competition, then the referees will ask you to go get one and wear it, right? That's a very important safety consideration. Two, restrooms are behind you in the competition area. So if you guys want to use the restroom, that's where it is. Obviously, all the fire exits are marked out, and if there's an emergency, you know where to exit, right? So those are basic rules, right? Or points to know. So today is actually the start of the league meet. Today is league meet 1, and we are going to actually go through 3 league meets, right? It's going to be league meet 1, 2, and 3. Um, each team will get to play 5 matches, right? And in the league meet, between the 3 of them, each team would have played 15 matches, and the best 10 scores are going to be counted for the team ranking, right? At the end of meet 3, you'll have a ranking that's we'll be publishing it out after every meet, and in fact it'll be live as the meet is progressing, right? So if you guys want to know how the ranking works, you can look up in game manual 1. It's section 5. I'm sure that all of you already know how that works, but if you do have any questions, feel free to stop by, talk to us. We'll walk you through that, or you should be able to just go refer that in game manual 1, section 5, right? Second thing, the league qualifying tournament, all teams from this league will be progressing over to the league qualifying tournament. The league qualifying tournament is going to happen on January 28th, right? So every team is going to be progressing into that, and it is at the league qualifying tournament where we will be adding judging, right? Up until then, there is no judging, right? So at judging, you'll need to produce your engineering portfolio. We're no longer looking for engineering notebooks, but engineering portfolio. Again, you can read up about that on the manuals. What is to be expected, and what you need to include in that. No judging until that point in time, right? As far as the league meets itself, right? We do intend to start every week. We want to start at noon, have all the teams checked in by noon, and the league meets to start, the matches to start around 1. I do apologize, we are starting a little late today, but at the same time, we did want to give a couple of teams extra time for them to get prepped, right? It's fair to just give them the time. We want everyone to be able to participate. We will be doing that every meet, but we are also expecting that the teams are going to be better prepared as you start moving forward. You might have also noticed that some teams, there was a little bit more leniency in the inspection process today, but that is going to start becoming they're going to become more stricter as the league meets progress, right? At the end of by league meet 3, you'll find that if you do not pass inspection, you will not be allowed to compete, right? So we're going to become more stringent as we move forward. We want to be prepared for the state championship. We want to be prepared towards that. So please do make sure that you are looking at the checklist, you're at home, in your garages, and preparing and coming in over here. Right? So those are some of the things that everyone should be looking forward to. Right? Um, oh, and by the way, when the meet completes today, we do need your help to clean up. Please do make sure uh, put away the chairs, the tables. Make sure you take all of your stuff. With your help, we can wrap up over here quickly, right? So we do need your help to do that. Right? With that, we are actually now ready to get started. I will be handing it over to our head referee who's going to do the drivers meeting. And once the drivers meeting is done, we will start the matches. We are generating the match sheets, the match schedule right now, and I will drop off the match schedule at your table, right, as soon as that is done. And in the meantime, your head ref will talk to you about some of the rules and everything.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name's Robin. I am the head referee for our league. So, welcome along with Jonathan. He's the other head referee. So, very exciting. We're glad you're here today. Thank you. I want to start off by talking about gracious professionalism. That's the theme of Olive First. From my perspective as a referee, I see gracious professionalism as your robot being able to play its best game and all of the other robots being able to play their best game as well. So we should be focused on making the best robots we can, not on trying to sabotage the other robots. That's not the point. The point is that we all get better and improve every time. All right, so let's talk about the game. First, the match schedule. You might end up scheduled for 2 matches back to back. That means you might be scheduled, for example, to play match 1 and immediately after that play match 2. If you are scheduled back to back, please remember that. And at the end of your first match, let me or Jonathan know that if you need a 5-minute break or not. Does that make sense? If you have a back to back match, you have the option to take a 5-minute break if you need to prepare your robot for the next match. As Nagesh pointed out, we are starting a little bit late. So if you don't need your 5-minute break, that's awesome. Let's just run over to the next field and start the next match. But if you do need your 5-minute break, please just tell us and we'll give you that time. All right, next. So you'll come out to the field. The referees will cue you to get set up when the other field is entering endgame. So please be prepared for that. They'll ask you to come out to the field. You'll set up your robots. They have very specific designations about which tile your robot can be set up in. You have the option to preload a cone if you would like. If you have your own signal sleeve, during the setup is the time to put that onto the signal. Yeah, and then Jonathan and I will check in with you to make sure that you are ready to randomize the field. So you need to initialize your autonomous program, and then we have the hands-off time while the field is randomized. And then when the match starts, that's when you get your one touch to start your autonomous program. Okay, so just make sure that you're being careful about those rules. Okay, we have some fabulous MCs today. You'll see them when the matches start. They are going to count down when it's time to start the match. But remember, don't use your natural, awesome sense of rhythm to decide when to start. Because they're going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then the official go comes from the computer. So if there's a delay between when the MC says 1 and the computer makes the starting sound, you need to wait for the computer. The computer tells you to start, not the MCs in your awesome sense of rhythm. Okay, so please be careful about that. All right, next. Okay, so we will play the autonomous. During that time, you can score cones in your terminal, which is the red triangle area, or on the junctions. You can also park in the terminal, the substation, or the random signal zone indicated by the signal. Let's see. Then, when autonomous is over, the computer will cue you to pick up your controller and get ready for driver control. During that time, you should initialize your driver control program, but not start driving yet. And also, your robot shouldn't make any big movements when you initialize your program. If it does, if your robot moves an arm or something when you initialize your driver control, then you should wait until the official driver control period starts before you initialize your program. Does that make sense? So please make sure that your robot is not moving in a large way that's going to get counted as starting early. All right. Okay, during driver control, you get to drive your fabulous robot around the field and score the cones on the junctions or also in the terminals. Those little triangle corners are also scoring areas. Let's see. Okay, these were a couple things that we noticed in League Meet Zero. First of all, if your robot isn't working correctly and you need help from an FTA, please raise your hand and wave in a big way so that the FTA can see you and come help you. Okay, that's one thing. Next thing, we noticed that we need to be careful about our wonderful human players. Okay, pretend that this is the robot. Here is my robot. It's in the substation. I'm the human player. Should I put a cone in the substation right now? No, because the robot is there. Okay, so the robot backs up. Can I put the cone in the substation now? No, not yet. My robot's on the tape, but remember the tape counts as in the substation, so it's still not a good time for me to put the cone in. Okay, so now when my robot is completely out of the substation, that's when I get to put in one cone. Ta-da! Should my robot drive up to the cone right now and grab it? No, because the human player is still in the substation. Don't run over your human player. That's not nice. Okay, how about now? Is now a good time for my robot to enter the substation? No, I'm not touching the cone, but I'm still counting as inside the substation. How about now? No, yeah, my hand is still inside the field, so it's still not a good time to come grab the cone. How about now? Yes. So make sure your human player is completely out of the substation and the field before you come and grab the cone. This is your warning for everyone. So this is a penalty if you are not being safe and protecting your human player. So make sure that you're being careful. All right. Next thing that we noticed, this game is a little bit tricky because you really need to be aware of what the other robots are doing in addition to what you want your robot to do. For example, last time we saw some teams very excitedly grabbing their cones and driving up to a junction where they wanted to put the cone. But there was already another robot here trying to score. If a robot is trying to score at a junction, you need to let them have their chance to score before you start coming up and trying to score your code. Okay, we're going to take turns. So don't accidentally interfere with another robot's attempt to score. They get their chance. So look first, is there a robot at the junction I want? If so, I need to wait. And when they're done, then I get to go and do my scoring. Or if someone's there and you decide, hey, I'm going to use this junction instead, that's totally fine too. There's lots of junctions. Okay. Let's see what other notes I have. Oh, and something that was on the forum is that some of the junctions are on the ground. So don't accidentally stand over the junction with your robot because somebody else might be trying to score at that junction. So just a hot tip. Make sure all the junctions are available for scoring. All right, next. Oh, if there is a cone that is improperly scored on a junction, so it's somehow on there upside down, or it's not fully inside of the seat, it's okay to push that cone to the side and score your own. That was something else that was on the forum. Okay, cool. So the last 30 seconds of, oh, rewind. One more thing about driver control. So last time, sometimes the cones, we accidentally dropped them and then it was on the field and you couldn't really pick it up and put it back on the junction. Remember, there are these terminals where you can also score your cones. So it's okay to like push this cone into your terminal. That way it's not in the way, and you get points for it. So just something to think about if your cone accidentally goes where you don't want it to go. Okay, next. Then we'll have the end game. During the end game, you can keep scoring your beautiful cones. Your human player can introduce your beacon into the substation, and then your robot can score your beacon on the junctions as well. Let's see. What else do I have to tell you? Okay. During the game, the referees have the tablets where they're trying to score the match live. So you get to see the score on the giant screen. When the match is over, the referees are still finalizing the scores. We're still discussing to see if there are any penalties that need to apply. So the score that you see on the big screen might not be the official end of match score. So just keep that in mind. If you have a question about your score, you are welcome to come to the question box right here, one team member, and you can ask about it. Or if you have any other questions during the game, you can come over here, send one fabulous team member to represent your question and ask it. Okay, I think that that's everything that I had to say. Does anybody have any questions that you would like to ask right now? No. Okay. Here's Nagesh.
Thanks, Robin. All right. So at this point in time, we have generated the match schedule, and I have left one at each of the tables. So when you go back there, you will find the schedule. So there are a total of 15 matches, and they because we do have an even number of teams, there's no gaps in between the matches. So we do have two fields, field one and field two. We will be ping ponging between the two. Obviously, all odd matches will be happening over here, even over there. And what we do want the teams to do is please do keep an eye on the qualification matches in which you are and make sure that you are over here at the queuing table in time, right? Those are the two queuing tables for the field one. Field two is on that side. And if you notice, there is a yellow strip over here. Please use that to walk through from one side to the other side in both directions. Please do not come anywhere over here. It's going to block for the scoring team, and there are wires over here and things. We don't want anyone tripping over there or blocking anything, right? So that's about kind of it. And yeah, she already and the question box is over here, right? So if you guys have any questions after the match, between two matches, right? Whatever. Within two matches. If you have a question about your match, you need to be here within two matches. Right. So with that, we are ready to get started. Um, from a volunteer perspective, can I get a couple of parents to help me with the queuing? I would like a couple of parents to help me with queuing. So if you are willing to help, please do come over and talk to me. Thank you. MCs. Oh, by the way, our MCs, Monica and who is the other MC? We do have two MCs. MCs, come over here. And you are? Laila.
Yeah.
And Laila. Monica and Laila are going to be our two MCs.
Am I going to take field two or you? You. Oh, I see. Okay, so. So Kyle,
No, what you doing?
For our qualification 1, on our red alliance we have team 4097 the Packbots and team 3058 Live Wires. On our blue alliance we have team 8610 Tovertech and team 750 Gears in Motion. Is it on?
It's on.
Yeah, I got you. We're ready to randomize. Looks like we are ready to randomize. And it looks like we're ready to go in 3. Okay. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. So it looks like Team 750 gets off to a good head start with pushing the cone and parking in the desired spot. Looks like Towertech drops off their cone at the low junction and misses the second one. And Team 4097 is slowly parking into the correct parking area. Looks like Towertech makes the cone into the medium junction.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Blue Alliance is moving while Tovertech puts their first cone onto the top junction while Team 750 Gears in Motion looks like they're placing their cones onto the low junction. They're probably building a circuit. Looks like Team 4079 on the Red Alliance is slowly making their way over to the cone while Tovertech just misses their cone for the top junction and is going for their second. 750 makes another cone into the terminal while Team 4097 makes their cone onto the low junction, the ground junction. Looks like Team 8610 is a little stuck on the ground junction, but Team 750 is making their way to another piece of cone to push that one cone back onto the ground junction. Team 4097 looks like they're going to pick up another cone and might be pushing it into their terminal. Looks like Team 750, it might be a little stuck on that ground junction. Maybe they can use some help from their alliance. Well, it looks like Team 8610 goes for the low junction. That's the start of endgame, while Team 8610 puts another cone into the terminal. And it also looks like Team 4097 is putting another cone into the terminal. There's 8 seconds left. Looks like Team 8610 Tovertech puts their beacon onto that low junction, and that's the end of the match.
All right, moving on to round 2. Starting in Red 1 Alliance, we have 18119, mostly operational from Lake Oswego High School. And in Red 2, we have 19439, Disconnect from Beaverton. In Blue 1 Alliance, we have 13727, Untos Unidos from Hillsborough High School. And in the Blue 2 Alliance, we have 18108, High Voltage from the Portland community. Looks like there's a little bit of field damage that we are attempting to fix. All right. Autonomous starts. Nope, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Randomization. We are ready for randomization. Wait. No, we're not. Nope. Looks like we're having a little bit of screen technical difficulties. All right, there's the randomization. Looks like it's zone 1. All right. Autonomous starts in 3, 2, 1. It looks like we have 18108 attempting a medium pull, and it looks like we have 18119 going for a low pull, which they score successfully and parking in their ground junction. It looks like we have 18108 attempting to score another cone on their medium pull, and they succeed. Very nice job.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
It looks like we have 13727 going for a low pull, which they score. It looks like we have 19439 attempting a medium pull, which they're attempting. They're struggling a little bit. We have 18119 going for a high pull, which they succeed in. It looks like we have 18108 going strong, attempting the high pulls. It looks like we have 13727 attempting to push and get their robot into a low pull. It looks like we have mostly operational stealing a high pull from the Blue Alliance. We have 18108 getting a high pull. It looks like 19439 is still struggling a little bit there to get their pull out, but they do it. And they are going for a medium pull. Very nice job. We have 18108 going for another high pull to try to steal that from the Red Alliance, and they succeed. It looks like we have 13727 attempting to push it on to the lowest scoring point, or the lowest scoring place. Looks like we have 19439 scoring a red cone. We have 18108 going for, once again, a high pull, in which they succeed. Very nice job. Oh, it looks like that 18119 is attempting to score their beacon. We have 19439 going for what looks like a low pull, which they do not. All right, excellent job to all teams.
Looks like we have the score for qualification 1. Oh, interesting animation. Blue wins! Congratulations, Blue Alliance, with a high score of 107 points.
So I just read it off. Yeah.
On green lines, you have blah, blah, blah. On blue lines, we have blah, blah, blah.
Okay, on Red Alliance we have 12,000 professional bodgers, and 3965 Twisted Metal. On the Blue Alliance we have 12808 RevAmped Robotics and 11556 Valley Catholic Robotics. Thanks.
Oh, put it closer to your mouth. So
Okay.
do the next one.
I guess I could just talk louder too. How do you turn this off?
All right, it looks like we have the final scores for qualification round 2. And it looks like blue wins with a high score of 104. Good job to all teams. It looks like we have a score correction with a score of 134 for the Blue Alliance.
Okay, looks like we're ready to randomize. Do I say this again? Do I say this again?
No,
Do I say it?
no. You already said it, right?
Cool.
Say it again.
All right, okay. Here's the randomization for this round. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, it looks like 120808 try to put a cone on the low junction, and it seems like 12,000 was able to move forward. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right, I guess everything's a little slow now.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, 12808 is moving, getting a cone, and it seems like 1558 is moving a cone, and it seems like 3965 is trying to put a cone on the ground junction. It seems that 12808 has put a cone on the high junction, and 1558 has dropped their cone on the medium junction. All right. It seems like 12808 has put a cone in the terminal. Okay. 12808 has grabbed a cone, and it seems that they want to put it on the high junction. 12,000 seems like they want to put the cone on the medium junction, and they got it. Okay. All right. 12808 got their cone on the medium junction. It seems like 3965 is pushing their cone to one of the steps. All right. It seems that 12808 has managed to put their cone on a high junction. Okay, 12808 has put their cone on the low junction. All right. All right. All right. It looks like 12808 has dropped their cone. Okay. Okay. It seems that 3965 has managed to push another cone into the terminal. All right. Oh, this looks like a little squabble between 1200 and 3965. Okay. All right. All right. 12808 has got their beacon on the low junction.
Alrighty, and moving right along to round 4. It looks like we have in Red Alliance 118-119 mostly operational. In Red 2, we have 13727 Juntos Unidos. In the Blue 1 Alliance, we have 3058 live wires from Tigard High School. And in the Blue 2 Alliance, we have 750 Gears in Motion from Tigard High School.
And then that time of the like. So we need, yeah, you guys change right on point. So, okay, quiet. Okay, yeah. No, we're that's on there. Wait, I'll put some. You keep on keep sign. Keep sign on it. Whatever sides. Can we switch sides? Ask me. We can switch.
It looks like we have the Blue Alliance switching sides. So now we have Team 750 Gears in Motion in Blue Alliance 1, and we have Team 3058 Live Wires in Blue Alliance 2.
Actually going. I'm checking. Yeah. Great. Wi-Fi. What? Wi-Fi though. Yeah, for some reason these phones don't work. Can you see that phone at all from here? So, yeah, that phone. Nope. Okay, connected. Now you're good. Okay. Here it's connected. You can see it's connected. So put it back and see when it's connected. There. So we can. Okay. Good. All right. So, the battery. So you're not gonna move it up? They're not gonna move the battery. Okay, sure. All right. No. You should even be able to replace the battery and the should run. Should. Not how fast. And should be ready.
Alrighty, it looks like we are ready for randomization. It looks like we are in zone 3. All right, automation starts in 3, 2, 1. All right, it looks like we have 13727 attempting to place their code. It looks like we have a successful code placement and parking from 18119. Very nice.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, with the start of the match, it looks like we have mostly operational attempting to grab a cone, and it looks like we have 750 pushing their blue cone into the ground junction. Very nice job. Looks like we have 13727 attempting to grab a cone, which they are not successful in, but however, we have 18119 successfully making a high pull. Very nice job. Looks like we have 750 continuing to score on those ground junctions. And it looks like we have 13727 making their way over to these to grab a cone. Looks like we have 18119 continuing strong, attempting to place a cone on another high pole, in which they do not succeed, unfortunately. And we have 750 placing the center ground junction. It looks like we have 13727 making its way over to what looks like the middle pole, or maybe it's the high pole. I guess we'll see. It looks like we have 18119 attempting to score another high pole, in which we have 13727 scoring a low pole. Very nice job. And we also have 18119 scoring a high pole. Looks like we're in end game now. Looks like we have Team 750 putting their beacon on the cone. Looks like we have 18119 putting a cone in their parking terminal. And it also looks like we have the Red Alliance putting their beacon in the game. We also have 13727 putting a cone and their bot in the parking terminal. It looks like we have 750 also parking their parking terminal. And it looks like 18119 is having a little bit of trouble with their beacon. Very nice job.
Looks like we have the scores for qualification 3. And Blue Alliance wins with a score of 69 points. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's leave me one. Okay, just say it.
So I say on Red Alliance we have blah blah blah.
This is qualification 5. On Red Alliance we have blah. On our Blue Alliance we have blue.
Okay.
It's just I'm here to know. You got this.
Okay, this is qualification 5 on the Red Alliance. We have 18108 high voltage and 8610 Tobertech. On the Blue Alliance, we have 11556 Valley Catholic Robotics and 12,000 professional bodgers. Okay.
Be happy. Be loud. You can do it.
Jaden's going next. So I'm looking.
No, you look at the head wrestling. Head wrestling will tell you we are ready to randomize you, ready for and then you will say autonomous in 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Okay.
So you don't need to look at us. You need to look at it.
I think
Have to say that. Say this. Oh yeah. Hi.
Ready to randomize.
Okay, so s- okay, so this is our randomization. Oh, autonomous in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so team 8610 Tober Tech has scored one on the low junction. Oh, okay.
Keep on sharing.
Oh. Okay.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, team 1556 is attempting a high junction. And they score. What is that? Team 1810A is scored on a high junction. Team 12,000 is going for the medium junction and they score. Oh, I cannot. What is that? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. Team 1810A just scored a high junction. And team 8610 just scored another medium.
What was that sound? I can't. What? There's so much happening. All the roads are on the move.
Okay, I can't do this.
Road.
Okay. 1556 is going for a cap and they
All right, it looks like we. Well, nope, not yet. Hang on. All right, it looks like we have the scores for qualification round 4. And it looks like red wins. Very nice job. With a score of 36. Very nice to all teams.
Who?
Dayton High School? Is that Technologic? They are not. No, Technologic isn't even on. Yeah, they did.
That's okay.
I was supposed to scout.
So like Dane was like our neighbor, so I wanted to like see who's closest to me that I could like.
Yeah. Oh, too bad they didn't show up.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, and announcing the teams for round 6 in Red Alliance 1, we have 19439 Disconnect from Beaverton. In Red Alliance 2, we have 12808 Revamped from Portland. In the Blue Alliance 1, we have 3965 Twisted Metal from Tigard High School. And then the Blue Alliance 2, we have 4097 the Packbots from Tigard High School. Randomization? All right, it looks like we are ready for randomization. It looks like it is in zone 1. All right, autonomous starts in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like we have 12808 attempting to score a low cone, but unfortunately fail. But they do park. Looks like we have 4097 parking as well.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Looks like right off the bat, we have 4097 going and pushing their cone into their parking terminal. We have 3965 attempting to push a cone into their ground junction. It looks like we have 12808 scoring a cone in their parking terminal. We also have 19439 getting a pole on their low, or a cone on their low pole. Very nice. Looks like we have 19439 getting another cone on their low pole. 12808 appears to have dropped their cone, and 19439 continues on strong, attempting to get that middle pole. It looks like 4097 has a cone a little bit stuck. It looks like 12808 is going for a low pole in which they succeed. Looks like 12808 is going for a high pole in which they succeed, and 19439 scores another low pole. 3965 is keeping strong with their scoring cones in their parking terminals. And it looks like 12808 scores another pole on their, or another cone on their high pole. And it looks like 19439 is getting a medium pole. Very nice job. and it looks like 3965 is attempting to go for their ground junction. And it looks like we have a cone that went a little rogue and flew out of the ground. It looks like 4097 is scoring the center ground junction as we head into end game. It looks like we have 12808 going for a high pole. Very nice job. They succeed. Looks like teams are starting to head into their parking terminals with 4097 attempting to push one last cone in there. And it looks like Red Alliance has parked, and so has Blue Alliance. Very nice job to all teams.
Yes, we do it that way. Yeah.
Looks like we have the scores for qualification 5. And Red Alliance wins with a high score of 140 points. Congratulations, Team 18100 and 8610.
And it looks like we also have the scores for round 6. Match 6. Oh. And it looks like Red wins with a score of 120. Very nice job to both teams, or all teams.
Is it unmuted?
MC for this.
Here's the randomization. It's gonna be in zone 3.
Voice. I need a lot of voice and an enthusiasm.
You seem
Are they ready?
Yes. Well, talk to the refs, right? The head ref is your.
Are we ready? Oh,
Ref is she's in the corner.
yeah.
Okay, you need to keep an
Okay. 3, 2. Excuse me.
autonomous and
Autonomous period starts in 3, 2, 1. I did not announce the names. Oh, the Red Alliance misses that mid junction.
Oh, what?
Ah. We're fighting knives. It's stressful.
What's going on?
Should I like
Keep giving it comment.
Oh, okay. Team 18108 misses their
Drifters.
autonomy.
Controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Team 11556 seems to be going. Oh my god.
What's one?
I'm so bad. 13727 seems to be going for the low junction. They get it. Seeing is kind of bad. 13727 sadly misses the low junction. Team 18108 seems to be going for the high junction, and they get it. I'm seeing.
Sorry, just like a
Yeah.
confident.
And again, 18108 seems and gets that high junction. So bad. Team 11556 seems to get the medium junction. Same with team 18108. Oh. Team 18108 seems to get the mid junction. Yeah. Team 13227. Oh my. Team 13727 seems to get that terminal. Saying the same thing. Team 18108 seems to be going for the cap on the high junction. And they get it.
everyone's first.
Alrighty, for round 8 in field 2, there appears to be a little bit of field maintenance that is going on. But while that is happening, I'm going to go ahead and announce the teams. In Red Alliance 1, we have 3965 Twisted Metal from Tigard High School. In Red Alliance 2, we have 12808 Revamped from the Portland community. In Blue 1 Alliance, we have 8610 Tober Tech from Lake Oswego High School. And in the Blue 2 Alliance, we have 18119, mostly operational, also from Lake Oswego High School. And it appears that the high pole is a little bit loose, which may be an issue.
We find like a bunch of support people. We can say we
Not to fear, however, it appears to be fixed.
Okay. Our robot. You guys just gotta scream at me when you want to camera. We should change the background on blues. No. I will do that.
Actually, go mess with it. Mess with it and back into your three. Thank you.
Are that white light is for very long dog. I have no room. All right.
All right, it looks like we are ready for the randomization, and it looks like it's in zone 1.
They are. They're not yellow. They're green. Oh, they got green. Oh. Everything everything's turning.
All right, autonomous starts in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like we have 8610 attempting a low pull in which they succeed. And we also have 12808 attempting a low pull in which they succeed. It looks like we have 18119 attempting to grab their pull, but unfortunately they miss. And it looks like 8610 scored another low pull and a medium pull. Very nice job. It appears that 12808 parked. And it looks like there's a little bit of issue from 3965. It looks like 8610 has scored another medium pull. Very nice job.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, and right off the bat, it looks like we have 8610 bringing a cone over to the over to their parking terminal. Very nice. We also have 18119 going for a high pull in which they succeed. It looks like we have 12808 bringing a pull over to their parking terminal. And looks like we have 3965 attempting to what appears to push their cones over to their parking terminal. It looks like we have 8610 grabbing a cone and bringing it over to the high pole, and which they succeed. And at the same time, 12808 succeeds on a high pole as well. Looks like we have 18119 deciding where they're going to put their cone. It looks like they're aiming for the high pole, in which they succeed. Very nice job. It looks like 12808 captures a high pole from the Blue Alliance, while 8610 0 does not succeed on a low pull. Looks like we have 18119 going for what looks to be a medium pull or maybe a high pull. I guess we'll have to see. It looks like it is a high pull. And they succeed. Very nice job. We look like we have 3965 going strong and pushing cones into their parking terminal. While we have 12808 once again stealing that same high pull from the Blue Alliance. Looks like we have 8610 securing another medium pull. And now we are in the end game with 18119 attempting to gain that high pull back that has been quite a battle throughout the entire game. They succeed. And it looks like the Blue Alliance has now put their beacon on and is now in the game. We have Blue Alliance has also capped their other beacon. Very nice. And it looks like 12808 is struggling a little bit to pick up their pull cone, while 3965 has parked.
If you guys want to change to field one, change to field one. Yeah.
Looks like we have the scores for qualification 7. And Red Alliance wins with a score of 51 points. Congratulations, Red Alliance.
Okay. All right, it looks like on the Red Alliance we have 750 Gears in Motion and 12,000 Professional Bodgers. On the Blue Alliance we have 19439 Disconnect and 4097 the Pack Bots.
And it looks like we have the scores for qualification 8. And it looks like Blue Alliance wins with a score of 162. Very nice job to all teams.
All right, seems like we're ready for randomization. All right, and it seems like we're in zone 1. All right, we're doing autonomous in 3, 2, 1. All right, it seems like everyone has been able to move forward one except for 19439. It seems like 4097 is moving a bit. 3 robots are parked. Seems like it.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, it seems like 12,000 is moving and trying to get a cone. Let's see. Seems to be a little squabble with 4097 and another one. Okay. It's 12,000 has dropped a cone. All right. 4097 has managed to push the cone into their terminal. All right. 12,000 seems to be looks like they're trying to get a cone. 1,940, dang it, 19,439 is able to put their cone on the low junction. It looks like 12,000 is trying to put their cone on the on the medium junction actually. It looks like 4097 is trying to put their cone on the ground junction. 19439 puts their cone on the low junction. It looks like 19439 is putting another cone on the low junction. It looks like 12,000 is just trying to pick up a cone. All right, so 19439 puts another cone on the low junction. All right. 950 seems to have a cone in their possession, trying to push it on the ground junction. 19439 puts another cone on the low junction. What is 750 has a cone that's in their possession, though it is tipped. Okay. It looks like 19439 is parking in their terminal.
When you own your own business, you can go on a vacation.
Alrighty, moving on to round 10. In Red Alliance 1, we have 8610 Tober Tech from Lake Oswego High School. In Red 2 Alliance, we have 11556 Valley Catholic from Valley Catholic High School. In Blue Alliance 1, we have 13727 Juntos Unidos from Hillsborough High School. And in the Blue Alliance 2, we have 12808 RevAmped Robotics from the Portland community.
Right there. I think they're coming to the Q table, but to the wrong side. This side.
All right, it looks like we are ready for the randomization. Do we? Oh, wait. No, we are not. All right. Now we're ready for randomization. All good. All right, and it looks like it is in zone 2. All right, autonomous in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like we have 8610 securing a low pull and 12808 attempts to secure a low pull but does not succeed. It looks like we have 13727 has parked and 8610 has secured another low pull. They attempt to secure a medium pull but unfortunately do not succeed. And we have them going for another low or medium pull but again do not succeed.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, right off the bat, looks like we have 12808 going for a cone to put into what looks like their parking terminal. 8610 has also done the same, putting a cone in their parking terminal. And it looks like we have 8610 going for a high pull, which they do succeed. Looks like we have 13727 going for a low pull. They do succeed. And it looks like we have 11556 attempting to grab a cone. 8610 secures another high pull. Very nice job. And looks like we have 12808 going for a low pull, which they succeed. 13727 appears to be going for a ground junction. And 12808 drops a cone as well as 8610. It looks like 11556 is going for a low pull, while 13727 goes for a ground junction, perhaps? No, they are in fact going for a low pull. 12808 secures a medium pull. And it looks like 8610 is having some technical difficulties, but they, I think, are able to get out of that situation. Very nice. It looks like 12808 is making its way towards the high pole and actually steals that pole from the Red Alliance. We are now in the end game with 12808 dropping another cone, and it looks like 8610 is attempting to cap their beacon on the pole that was originally claimed by Blue Alliance but is now claimed by Red Alliance. Very nice. It looks like we have 13727 attempting to grab their beacon, but it looks like it fell off, unfortunately. It looks like we have 8610 parking in their parking terminal, and that is game.
Looks like we have the results for qualification 9. And Blue Alliance wins with a score of 44 points.
It looks like we also have the scores for round 10. And it looks like Red wins with a score of 103. Very nice job to all teams.
For qualification 11, on our alliance we have Team 750 Gears in Motion and Team 4097 the Packbots. Our blue alliance we have Team 3965 Twisted Metal and Team 18108 High Voltage.
All right, this is the hands-off time. Controllers.
Looks like we are ready to randomize, and our first randomization for this match is on Zone 3. Looks like we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Looks like most robots are moving as Team 4097 is parking in the correct zone, while Team 18108 drops their cone into the middle junction. Team 750 Gears in Motion also parks. Looks like Team 18108 is going for another cone onto the middle junction again, and just nearly makes it.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Looks like all robots are moving as Team 750 goes for their first cone, and it looks like they're gonna put it onto the ground junction, while Team 18108 goes for their first cone and puts it onto the high junction. It looks like Team 4097 is going for a cone and pushing it maybe towards a junction, the ground junction? No, it looks like they're pushing towards the middle junction, ground junction, while Team 18108 goes for another cone. Team 3965 is pushing their cone onto, it looks like a junction, but they actually knock over their stack of blue cones while making it to the ground junction. Or to the terminal, actually, it looks like. Team 18108 is putting another cone onto the high junction. Well, it looks like they're going for another high junction, racking up those points. Well, it looks like Team 3965 pushes another cone into their own terminal. Team 4097 pushes a red cone onto the ground junction, while Team 18108 picks up another cone and is reaching for the middle junction. That's the start of endgame, as Team 4097 is going for their last cone on that ground junction, while Team 750 picks up their cone with their beacon. And it looks like Team 18108 also has their beacon in hand. There's 1 second left, and all teams have perks.
Alrighty, moving on to round 12. In Red Alliance 1, we have 3058 live wires from Tigard High School. In the Red Alliance 2, we have 18119, mostly operational, from Lake Oswego High School. In Blue Alliance 1, we have 12000 professional bodgers from Hillsborough High School. And in Blue Alliance 2, we have 19439 disconnect from Beaverton.
Guys, please screenshot my end. No.
Looks like Red Alliance is requesting technical support.
Can we like move something on our bot really quick? Can we move something on our bot?
Tell people there's a technical difficulty.
It appears that the Red Alliance still has some technical difficulties, but we have tech support working on it, and hopefully they will be up and running in no time.
Everyone keeps asking me what the tool that I'm the teammate and if I was not
Why? No. Take out. So give a round of applause to the FTA.
All right, can we give a round of applause to the FTAs for fixing that? Very nice job.
Sean. Sean, wrong.
Alrighty, we are finally ready for the randomization. And it looks like it is zone 3. Alrighty, autonomous starts in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like we have 18119 going for a low pull, which they unfortunately miss. And looks like we have team 12,000 moving, which is very good, and they parked. It also appears that 18119 has parked. Very nice.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, right off the bat, it looks like we have 18119 going for a cone. It looks like we have 19439 securing a low pull. Very nice job. While 18119 goes for a high pull, they do not succeed, however. Looks like we have Team 12,000 securing the center ground junction for the Blue Alliance, while we have 19439 going strong with the low pulls for the Blue Alliance. Looks like we have 18119 taking back that high pull. Very nice job. It looks like we have Team 12,000 getting a cone in their parking terminal, while 19439 continues on that low pull. Very nice. It looks like 3058 is struggling to move a little bit. Hopefully they can get up and running. While 19439 is continuing. Oh no, they just unfortunately flung off their own cone off of a pole. How unfortunate, but fear not, they have gotten another cone on the low pole, while Team 12,000 continues to get cones in their parking terminal. It looks like 19439 is heading on to a different low pole now, securing very well. While we have 1849 a little bit of trouble picking up their cones, unfortunately. While Team 12,000 is attempting to get another ground junction, 19439 is continuing with the low poles. Very nice. Filling up those low poles with lines. We enter the end game as 18119 struggles to get a high pole secured, while we have 19439 continuing again with the low pulls. That's very much their strong suit. Good job. It looks like the beacon for the Blue Alliance is in play. It appears that Team 12,000 is attempting to push their beacon to a scoring point, while the Blue Alliance has parked. Very nice job to all teams.
Looks like we have the scores for qualification 11. And Blue Alliance wins with a score of 79 points. Congratulations. For qualification 13, on our Red Alliance we have Team 108 High Voltage and Team 750 Gears in Motion. On our Blue Alliance we have Team 12808 RevAmped Robotics and Team 8610 Tobertech.
Hello, everyone. Just a couple of quick announcements. We are on match number 13. 3 more matches to go before League Meet 1 gets done. Before that, I would like to give a big round of applause to all the volunteers here today. Right? If not for all the volunteers, we will not be able to run these leagues. So again, another round of applause for them, please. Right. All right. After match 15 is done, so that's when we will be done, but that's when we need your help too. We need your help to wrap things up. Please remember to take what you have brought in and at the same time help us clean up. So we do want to clean up and leave the school, the fields here in a good condition for the school to start on Monday. So again, thank you everyone, and on to match number 13.
We are ready for randomization. Looks like we're ready to start in 3, 2, 1. It looks like Tober Tech is off to a strong start with their cone into the low junction.
And it looks like we have team 18108 attempting to score in the medium, but they unfortunately fail. However, they are going for another cone.
And team 750 successfully parks.
And it looks like we have 8610 attempting to go for a medium junction, but they unfortunately miss.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
That's the start of teleop. As all teams are on the move, it looks like team 750 is going to put a cone in the ground junction.
And it looks like we have 8610 scoring on a medium pole and also putting one in their parking terminal.
It looks like team 18108 is trying to get another cone.
And it looks like 8610 is going for a high pole in which they succeed.
Looks like team 12808 pushes their cone into the terminal, but it's a little stuck on the robot.
And it looks like 18108 has secured a high pole and another high pole, but 8610 is attempting to steal it.
And team 8610 is putting their cone onto the top junction.
And they succeed while 18108 goes for another high pole, stealing it from the Blue Alliance.
Team 750 is going for another cone to push onto the ground junction.
Looks like 8610 misses their low pole. But team 18108 goes for a medium pole and succeeds.
All team 8610 goes for another cone and is going for...
It looks like there is some battle between that one high pole. Red and blue and red and blue.
They're battling it out, bro. Okay.
It looks
12808 gets their beacon on top of that one junction. While team 8610 also gets their beacon on that high junction.
So now Blue Alliance has secured two high poles. Very nice job. Well, 18108 goes for a low pole and succeeds.
And we're all...
All right, it looks like we have the scores in for round 12. And it looks like Blue wins with a score of 57. Good job to all teams. And moving right along to match 14. In the Red Alliance 1, we have 13727 Juntos Unidos from Hillsborough High School. In Red 2, we have 3965 Twisted Metal from Tigard High School. Blue one. Oh, wait. Blue or red? Blue, down here.
On our blue lines, we have team 12000 Professional Badgers from Hillsborough High School and team 3058 Live Wires from Western Precision Products and Tigard High School.
No.
That's chilling.
Alrighty, and it looks like we are ready for randomization, and it looks like it is in zone 1. All right, autonomous starts in 3, 2, 1. It looks like starting off strong. We have 13727 attempting to get a cone on a pole but does not succeed.
And team 12000 successfully parks.
Because it might like push the bottom and the bottom.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, starting off the bat, we have 3965 attempting to put a cone on their ground junction.
Well, it looks like team 12000 is on the move trying to get their blue cone onto their ground junction.
And it looks like, unfortunately, the Blue Alliance 2 team does not quite have their robot up and running. However, we do have 3965 going and pushing their cone into their parking terminal.
Team 3058 is on the move. They just got their wheels rolling.
It is a big celebration for 3058. Very nice job. We also have Team 12,000 continuing to put cones in their parking terminal very efficiently. Oh, except it gets a little bit stuck.
13727 gets their first cone up in the air, and it looks like they might be trying to drop it off at the low junction.
We have Team 12,000 continuing strong with it appears to be 5 cones in their parking terminal.
And it looks like team 12000 is just funneling cones into their terminal very efficiently.
While 13727 goes for a low pull and another low pull, and they succeed on both. Very nice job.
Looks like team 3965 is waiting for their next cone, and that's the start of endgame. As team 3965 pushes another cone into their terminal.
It appears that the beacon is in play, but they unfortunately miss it for the Red Alliance.
Well, it looks like team the Blue Alliance has their beacon in play.
And it appears that one robot from each alliance has parked. Very nice job to all teams.
Congratulations, teams! Thirteen. Looks like we have the scores for qualification 13. And Blue Alliance wins with a score of 129 points. For our last qualification, qualification 15, on our Red Alliance, we have Team 11556, Valley Catholic Robotics, and Team 19439, Disconnect. On our Blue Alliance, we have Team 4097, The Packbots, and Team 18119, Mostly Operational.
All right, it looks like we have the scores ready, possibly, for qualification 14. Ooh, it looks like we do. And it looks like Red wins with a score of 23. Very nice job to all teams.
Oh, okay.
I'm all good. I don't need to announce anything. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, bye. All right. Looks like we are ready to randomize, and we are in zone 1 for this game. And it looks like we are ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Looks like team 4097 successfully parks, while team 18109 successfully drops their first cone.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All robots are moving as team 40797 gets their first cone onto the ground junction, while team 19439 is cycling cones onto the low junction. Team 11556 gets their cone onto the medium junction, while team 18119 successfully scores into the top junction. Team 1556 is scoring another cone onto the medium junction, while team 19439 scores another cone into the low junction. It looks like team 4097 is pushing their cone into their terminal, but it might be a little stuck in their robot. Well, it looks like team 18119 is trying to collect their another cone, but ultimately are not able to. Team 11556 gets their cone, and it looks like they're almost there onto the high junction. It looks like they're just spending some time positioning. Well, it looks like Team 19439 finds another low junction to target, and they're pretty fast at cycling. And it looks like Valley Catholic Robotics successfully makes that cone into the high junction. That's the start of endgame as Team 4097 are pushing more cones into their terminal, while Team 19439 keeps on cycling cones into that low junction. There's 10 more seconds. While it looks like most robots are making their way over to their park. Looks like we have the scores for match 15. And it's a tie! Both alliances scoring 70 points. Congratulations, teams!